It is my birthday. Though I guess, to be exact, it's probably 2 weeks after my birthday that you're seeing this, but in this present moment, it's my birthday. And I was asked by my friend Kelly, who lives in town here, what did I want to do for my birthday? And I said, let's drive out into the desert and do a photo shoot. That is my big birthday dream. So she will be over in a few hours. I'm right now just getting together the stuff I want to shoot out in the desert. I'm trying to do like one like alien cyberpunk Y2K vibe. And then what I described to Kelly as a businesswoman lost in the desert vibe, which is what I have on right now. I'm currently trying to decide, let me flip you around quickly and show you. I'm trying to decide which of these 2 knee-high boots I want to wear. I know they look wildly similar, but I'm leaning towards this one here. And then just this like oversized blazer is going to be my second look. I also might be shooting a lyric video for one of my upcoming songs. I have a very simple but fun idea for that using the first outfit, which you have not seen yet. And besides getting together all the stuff I need to bring, the outfits, any equipment I want to bring, like I need to charge my camera before we go. I also need to put together a list of things that I want to shoot while we're there, make sure we don't miss anything. And I need to do my hair and makeup. I'm thinking of doing like a slicked back thing. That's kind of been my vibe recently with the length of my hair. So let me do that and I will catch up with you once Kelly arrives and we're making our way to my desert birthday shoot extravaganza. Makeup is almost finished. We're gonna eat, so I didn't really do my lips, but this is very fun with my little gems, my green highlight. Very green on green on green. My vibe right now. I will see you in the desert. Lowering the volume. There's no volume.
No volume.
I was lowering the volume of the AC.
Your shirt's kind of glowing and it silhouettes you.
I'm literally so glowing right now. Like you can see it up here. I am neon.
Yeah, you're kind of silhouetted except for your highlight.
Does it look cool?
Yeah, it kind of does.
The last time I updated them, they did not see my lips, so now they can see my lips.
Lips.
Being very glowy. Not that close, they're gonna see my mustache.
This is terrible lighting. Damn, you're still silhouetted.
All right, we are getting to the lake beds.
You're so neon with this shirt. I cannot see you at all. But this is the lake beds.
It looks like. It looks so different than normal.
On camera, it looks nice.
All right, we are out in the lake beds. Ready to get abducted by aliens.
He is the alien.
I'm the alien. The plan first is to set up the tripod and just do a static shot to shoot the lyric video for a song that will come out someday. But then also I want to be in like a close-up in the upper corner. Am I still in frame if I'm here?
Yep, absolutely. That's actually even better of a shot. But I still think because you're neon.
Well, I'm gonna move around. So the thing is, this is the shot, but
Yeah.
I need like a full body. I need a medium, and then I need a close-up.
Okay.
All in one shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we have the framing for the lyric video. It's just gonna be this one frame, and I'm just gonna stand in a lot of different places, and you guys will see the result at some point. But look how gorgeous this area is. Obsessed. Says I'm not taking photos anymore because it's really hot out here. I've basically taken Kelly into the desert to kill her, and she's dehydrated. I've got what I needed, and I'm the only thing that matters. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm getting Kelly a big soda after this, but I'm gonna take some pictures of Kelly, and when we get back to my apartment, maybe I'll do some birthday reflecting of what I've learned in my 33 long years of life. I'm really old. We are back home. Well, I'm alone now. Kelly went home to her home. I will admit, it was a lot hotter out in the desert than I expected it to be. I knew it would be hot, but I felt like if we went close to sunset, it would be cool, but we probably should have gone like an hour later and then it would have been better. So we rushed through a lot of it. I had a second look that I didn't end up doing. I was like, you know what? I'll save that for another time. Let's get out of here so that we don't perish in this insane heat. But it was still very fun, exactly what I wanted. I wanted to shoot a little video. I wanted to take some photos. I'm very excited about the photos. I'm sure at this point I've posted them on Instagram, but I'll probably wait to post them on YouTube until this video comes out. So go and check my community page. Photos will be there from this photo shoot, and I'll probably include them in this video as well. And I figured I would just end this video with some reflections on life and birthdays and aging and all of that stuff. It's funny to me because I feel like when you're really young, when you're, especially like in high school, even early college, the perception of aging is so different than what I feel now being in my 30s. When I was in high school, there was always this feeling of like, these are your best years, blah, blah, blah. Who thinks that? Do people honestly believe that is my question, because I personally think life just gets better and better with every decade. I felt like your teens were for just like being carefree and learning about yourself. Your 20s are for making mistakes and really figuring out who you are. And then your 30s are when you stop giving a fuck, which is where I'm at now. And when I say not giving a fuck, I just mean in terms of, you know, like I care if I'm nice to people and if I'm perceived well by people that I respect. But at the same time, I feel like your 30s are a time to shed the expectations that people have of you and find out exactly who you are and what you want. And I really feel like since I stepped into that decade, that is what I'm doing. I am living life pretty much exactly as I envisioned it. I'm very fulfilled with my friends, with my career, with all the opportunities I feel like I have in front of me. And I feel like that gets better and better every year as I age and as I get older. I think the downside to aging is my back hurts and my knees creak and I have to stretch or I'll have a crick in my neck. But besides that, I think in terms of like your body, obviously things start to change. I mean, I'm still in very good shape and I still go to the gym and stuff like that. But I do think like that stuff is a little bit harder. But as far as my mind goes, I'm experiencing a ton of clarity. I'm very self-assured. I know how to speak my mind and stand up for myself. I know how to keep people in my life that I love and respect and create distance with people that I don't feel those things towards. I live in an amazing apartment all by myself, which was a goal of mine. I said when I hit 30, I wanted to live alone and stop having roommates, and I did that. And I've really like created this home here that I really enjoy, that has been a really good environment for work. My YouTube channel is finally in a place where it feels like I can create some like consistency there, some real income. We'll see. I'm not there yet, but I do feel like I'm on the precipice of that. Seeing all my hard work paying off. I've worked on some very fulfilling film projects this year. I've got music that I'm really excited about. So all in all, I don't really have this disdain towards aging that I felt like I would have had when I was in my teens thinking about my 30s. That felt like the end. And I think especially when you're working in the entertainment industry, I mean, I'm sure that this happens in any industry, but I'm just talking from my own perspective working in entertainment. When I was younger, there was this pressure that was definitely something I was putting on myself, but I also think is a product of the industry. This pressure to find success so incredibly young. And if you don't get it together by the time you're 25, then the ship has sailed for you. And thinking about especially a lot of the young women that I look up to as entertainers and have for like a really long time, like Miley Cyrus and everyone kind of from that generation, they all started so young. So that to me always felt like the blueprint of life and success and career in the entertainment industry. But then you look at someone like Pedro Pascal, who, I mean, obviously has been working for a really long time and has been successful, but it took him to his 50s to really gain that like mainstream success. And he just kept at it and now gets to experience this like intense level of fame at a time in his life where I'm sure he is so sure of who he is, what he stands for. When I was younger, I had such a desire to hit all of these milestones in my early 20s, but looking back on it, I just don't think I knew enough about myself to even have the ability to gain that success. I think everything is happening at the speed it's supposed to. And I don't feel as bogged down by time anymore as I used to. I don't feel like I'm on a time restraint. I think millennials are taking back aging. We're making 30s cool, 40s cool, 50s cool, any age. It's all about how you feel. That's all that matters. It's never too late to start something new, to try something you've always wanted to try. So those are deep thoughts with Leah on her birthday. I'm going to go eat some food and call it a night. But this was a very successful, simple birthday, which is what I like. And thank you all for coming along. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울 Yeah, girl you cold blood Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 그 chill day